Hey guys, John and Pat here with Surviving on the Cheap, and today, yeah, we're up here. But today we're talking about our favorite knives, our personal faves, if you will.
Our fave five, six, three.
Well, six in total, three individually. These three are my three favorites, and those are John's.
True that.
We'll just keep it short and sweet, but we'd like to update you as our collection grows, because our favorites change over time.
I think actually every one of these knives has been in a review.
That's a new one.
This one hasn't. We haven't done this. I think we've done a review on this. No?
I don't know.
Maybe not. I don't know. This. I mean, we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just we were thinking about what our favorite knives are. I mean, we both have a lot of knives, more than any normal person should.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I carry all my knives. It doesn't mean every knife goes in my pocket every day.
I have a bandolier, a knife bandolier.
It's like a shell, like a shotgun shell, like
yeah, except
vest,
it's just
full of
knives. That's not true.
Huh.
What was that sound you just made? So, anyways, yeah, let's talk about. We'll go one at a time. John, why don't you tell us what your first little guy is there?
So, this is actually going to be kind of a shock to most people that this is in my favorite three knives. This, if you don't know, is the Sanrenmu 763.
Which was just mentioned, actually.
This knife is just really awesome. I honestly cannot think of one bad thing to say about this knife.
It takes a long time to get to you.
In terms of EDC, actually, mine only took 3 days because I bought it off of eBay.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you buy it from AliExpress like I did, it takes a while.
But this, honestly, the only thing I don't really dig, it's like just a styling thing. This right here is a bottle opener. I don't know. I've never actually used it. I don't like to pry on my knives. You know what I mean? You've used it?
Remember?
Oh yeah, that's true.
We used it in the man cave at one time.
For beverages.
It's true.
Strong beverages.
I mean, they weren't that strong. But anyways.
But yeah, that's just a styling thing. I don't really dig it, and I don't really have a use for it. But it's cool that it's there. It makes this almost a multi-tool. But in terms of EDC, this is a really, really great knife. Awesome. Deep carry pocket clip. So it buries nice and deep. Really, really lightweight. Super fast. It's got the axis lock, which maybe they stole, maybe they didn't. I don't know. I don't really know the politics of it. But really awesome knife. I love this thing. It honestly finds its way into my pocket more than any other knife, simply because it's so darn light and so thin, and just you forget that you have it on you. Awesome sharp edge. I mean, I could ramble all day about how much I love this knife, but I won't because Pat needs to go on to his knife.
This guy, Kershaw Chill. See, I also love the 760 that John has, but this was in my cart on Amazon for a long time. Finally, one day I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. So I did, and I love this knife. It's RJ Martin, yeah, RJ Martin design knife. No, it's a beautiful, sleek, nice little knife, and it's affordable. Made by Kershaw. I believe it's 8CR13 MOV. The knife is just, I don't know. You know me. I like my black on gray. It's this nice flat gray blade. The shape of the knife itself is beautiful. Nice G10 handles. I do believe it's skeletonized. Skeletonized inside too. It's just a really lightweight, beautiful, quick, well-designed, well-made knife. And I don't know. It just feels so nice in the hand. It's tiny too. It's got a landed hole. If that's how you roll. Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. I don't know. I don't roll that way. And John actually just tried to buy it off me.
I did. I could buy my own. It's not like they're hard to find. Sometimes I just get antsy and I want a knife like immediately. Like I'll spend an extra $10 just to get one. Like
this one.
Then
He's
and there.
offered to buy that for me many times.
Yes.
And this one too.
I do love that knife.
But yeah.
But well, what's kind of cool though is when not really cool, but what's noticeable with these two knives that we showed you first. These two knives we carry all the time, and the theme that they have is thin, lightweight, small.
Yeah. Look. Speaking of thin, look at the profile on that knife.
Compare them. Stop it.
It's your knife. Yours is just ruining it.
But they're both really thin. His blows mine away, doesn't it? So freaking sick. I love that knife.
$40 right now.
No.
I know it's
I
like
can get them for like $16 on
yeah.
Amazon.
So those are those two.
Moving on. This knife, I think we've only shown it maybe one time.
Sick.
Absolutely blows me away. And what's funny that Pat is saying, "Oh, it's sick." He said it was ugly the first time I bought it. He said it was hideous.
It's a weird looking knife. It reminds me of the Alien from the Alien movies.
I think it's beautiful. I paid $27 for this knife.
Which is a steal.
And I bought it at Walmart. They don't carry them there anymore. But man, this got aluminum. This is the aluminum version, so it's got aluminum scales. Oh, by the way, did we say this is the Ripple?
No, you didn't.
CRKT Ripple.
Ken Onion design.
Ken Onion designed. It's got aluminum scales, and they paint them. Not paint. I think they're anodized. They anodize them black, and they take a buffer and buff out the high spots. You get this really cool two-tone effect, which personally I don't think you see in knives of this price very often. It has IKBS bearing system in it, which makes this thing incredibly fast and smooth. I'm going to put as little pressure on the flipper as I possibly can. We'll see if we can still get a full deployment out of it.
It's literally impossible not to open the knife.
Like,
just try to not open it. It opens.
Really smooth, like amazingly smooth, but this thing is so fast.
Now, John, let me ask you, because I know
What?
everyone's like, oh, well, that's cool and all, but I bet you the detent's terrible
You can't pull this knife open. The detent is so amazing on this knife.
once it's closed.
Yeah,
It's just,
I actually have to push the flipper down to pull this open because you can't pull it out. Oh, I just did actually.
no, it's because you got voltage grip.
But yeah, you watch. You can actually kind of watch it when the knife gets sucked in. Just so you can actually hear it. You can hear the detent suck it in.
Action.
But this is what really blows me away with this knife. I'm not going to touch the blade. The knife closes itself. I mean, it's so smooth. When have you seen a knife that smooth for $27? Never.
Never.
Never gonna happen.
Although,
That knife is pretty good. That one blows me away on design.
because it's beautiful.
But yeah, this thing, I love this knife. The only thing I don't really care for, I like the style, but I just don't like the tip down carry, is that pocket clip. It flows nicely with the design, but I just wish it was on that end. Just me. I think it carries better in the pocket. For me, it has nothing to do with it's faster to deploy or anything. That's all training, and it doesn't. I don't care how fast my knife pulls out of my pocket. Anyways, I'm not like a knife fighter. You get a thinner profile at the base of the knife than you do up here. This is much wider, and that is much thinner, so that feels nicer at the top of the pocket, where it's a little bit more narrow. Just my opinion. But yeah, so this knife is beautiful, and if you can find one, buy one.
CRKT. CRKT is doing big things.
I love them.
This is CRKT as well. This is the Suma, designed by Jeremy McGinnis, and just look at the light shine off of that bad Larry. It's a little dirty. Fun fact: I actually cut myself doing this to clean the blade. It had some fingerprints on it like that, and then I went to go use my shirt, and I just sliced my finger right open. So we're gonna clean this bad Larry off.
So be careful, kids.
Yeah, there you go. That's a little better. But this is a beautifully designed, beautifully made, super fast, super smooth. I mean, this is another knife. I mean, it's not quite as good as the Ripple as far as the deployment goes, but once you get this thing oiled up and like where it should be, it takes just a very little light. Excuse me, just a light little twitch of the finger and it flies open. And like John was saying, it's just a really nice looking knife. Even closed, it's just the blue accents. See that? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Skeletonized. It's just, I don't know. I can't just look at it.
In my opinion, these two knives are two of the most beautiful knives that you can get for
They're
under
gorgeous.
$30.
I also love the blade shapes on both. They're similar but slightly
Hmm.
different. But yeah, these are both. I mean,
I think these might be a
comparable
little bit more than 30. I don't know.
This
I don't
guy
remember.
was like 20 something.
Okay.
This is the more expensive of the two.
Yeah.
But they're both designer knives too. I mean, I cannot recommend both these knives highly enough. These knives are so good. Like normally, John and I don't buy duplicate knives unless we love them. We both have a Winchester because we both love those, and I want one of these. It's an expensive knife, and he has one, so I know what it is. It's not like I'm getting it just to collect it for videos. I want one just because of how awesome it is.
It's
And John
true.
wants one of these because it's the same.
It's
So,
just
yeah.
a beautiful. Like, I'm getting into like really like, I don't know. I don't want to say a high end, but I'm getting a more refined taste in blades. A guy everybody should go check out. His name's Jim Skelton. I'm obsessed with his channel. And
A little bit, yeah, he is.
I talk about him like every day,
Yeah.
basically. But he doesn't really show a knife less than $500 on his channel.
Dude's got expensive taste.
Yeah, he's awesome. But I mean, you get all the not maybe all the coolness, but some of the coolness, the cool factor of an expensive knife in these knives. These I always call these like my my Po Man's high-end carry knives. But yeah, that's that. Love it.
But nevertheless, the big uns.
Sort of big. Yours is way bigger than mine. It's true.
You first.
So this I thought we showed it before, but I guess not. But most people know what this is. This is a SOG Flash 2, half serrated version. I don't mind. Pat hates it.
I hate serrations.
But man, do I love this knife. This knife is so snappy. I'll just sit there all day long and just fire the thing off.
Yeah, why is that?
Because I love it.
Yeah, but why is it snappy?
Oh, because it's a spring assist.
Boom.
Boom. I don't know what SOG calls their spring assist.
Super spring gunny Arlie Army assist.
It's true. Arlie Ermy is inside the pivot on this knife, and he just blows on the blade. It
He
opens.
just yells at it, demoralizes it, and demeans it until it opens.
I feel like I should just give this knife a nickname right now on camera. And I think its nickname is Gomer Pyle. Dude, Arlie Ermy, in honor of him,
That's fair.
boom. This is Gomer Pyle. That means you need to name your knife.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But man, I love this knife. And one of the reasons, I feel like a broken record saying this over and over again, I love lightweight knives. The more lightweight the knife is, the more up on the tripod, the more I love it. This thing has no steel liners in it. I also love knives that carry wicked deep. Look at that. You just heard some Rhode Island in there.
Wicked deep.
Wicked deep.
So deep.
But this carries deeper than the freaking knife. Look at that. Look at that shit.
It's a submarine knife, as we call them.
Submariner. But yeah, love this knife. It's like all SOGs, it's not the best in lockup, but it's actually solid. I mean, there's a little bit of there's a little bit of creakies, a little creakiness to it, but that's about it. But I just love this knife. Arc lock. This is the bee's tits, if you will.
It's the bee's knees.
Oh, is that what it is? Ow! Just poked myself. Scared me.
This guy right here, this is the Spyderco Tenacious. Let's see. I mean, it's a beautiful, shiny little blade there. This is the... No, this is not Tenacious. This is the Resilience. I'm sorry. This is the biggest of that line between the... What is it? Ambitious, Tenacious, Resilience.
And persistence.
And Persistence is smaller. But I love this knife. This is my first ever Spyderco. And it's not my last. I just got the Ambitious a little while ago, too. I was hating on the way it looked before, but I don't know.
I don't know. You were stupid back in the day. Ooh, I don't like Spydercos. I think they're ugly.
Well,
That knife's sexy.
I don't know. I like it now. I don't know. There's something about it. It's a great.
You want to know why he likes it? Because he bought it.
Yeah.
He has to justify all his purchases.
Are you taking personal shots at me right now on camera? I'll stab you right in the.
Wouldn't even hurt because that knife's so sharp.
I know.
I don't even feel
it's
it.
true. You just die slowly and happily. All right. What's my next? This one's called Toby.
Toby?
As in Toby Maguire. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. You can call him Brokeback if you want.
I was thinking, when you said Toby, I was thinking, like, Roots, you know? Like, what's your name, boy?
Nope, no idea. But anyways...
Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
Okay.
No. I haven't. But this is my last of my favorites. I mean, I have a lot of other knives I love, but this is a great knife. It's cheap. It's under $50. It's a big blade, strong, lock-up, solid construction, nice G10 handles, good jimping. All around, amazing knife made by Spyderco. Definitely recommend this guy. Let's line all these bad layers up. I just almost open that into you. This is what we call a knife pile.
Don't stab me.
What I wanted to though. I see what you did.
See what I did there? It's like a Christmas tree.
It is.
It's beautiful.
This one's, we gotta switch this.
Boom.
I just messed with the feng shui of the tree though. Now we gotta do this one this way.
Oh my god. Make up your mind.
Well,
Look at that.
And that is our knife Christmas tree, but these are our top favorite knives of our collection so far. I mean, it's destined to change because we get new knives very frequently.
Let's see, just this week, I actually have a couple of knives coming in this week.
I hate you. See, I'm on vacation, unpaid, forced, because my work closed, so I don't have any money to spend. I have like 18 knives in all of my carts that I can't buy.
I got some knives.
Anyways.
I got a new automatic knife coming in.
Screw you. I hate you. But, anyways, we are going to go climb rocks. But we just thought
Maybe
we'd
we'll
like
take you along. Maybe we'll shoot some capture video of us climbing.
That's a good idea. Alright, well, we're going to go do that. It's a thumb up. But, yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. In the comment section, that is. And ask away, because we like talking about knives, and we like to hear from you guys.
Ask us questions. Yeah, tell us, actually, fun fact. This knife didn't even know it existed till a guy in the comments said, "Dude, check out Sanrenmu knives." I was like, I don't want to know.
He didn't sound like that. He was like, "Hey guys, you should check out Sanrenmu. They make good knives." We're like, "Okay, thanks. Don't belittle our viewers."
No, I was saying.
No,
you
belittled
the first
him.
time. He said that the first time, and I was like, "No, I refuse." And then someone else posted another comment. I was like, all right. And I checked it out. I love both of you very much. This thing is like a poor man's reptilian.
It is nice.
I love it. Sexual.
Alright, John, close this out.
Something that's good for me. Check out our website, theclimbsurvivalgear.com. Peace.